dear friends. I love you so much everywhere you are. My name is Teacher Celestine. I'm here to support you to speak English fluently. Have you ever asked yourself if I don't speak English fluently? I'm telling you, here to TNC TV Official, it is a sure deal. You can follow the lessons to TNC TV Official, and within the shortest time, you get fluent. Dear friends, I told you that you have to know 10 lessons. I think that everyone knows more about 10 lessons. There is no reason to cross the borders of your country saying that you go to United States to learn English. Can it be possible, dear friends? You try your best. I'm sorry for beginners. You told me that sometimes I am very speedy when I'm teaching. But I'm telling you, here to TNC TV Official, it is not an error. It is English fluency. We promote English fluency because I knew that most of the people, they have attended different classes, and until now they are still having the challenges of communicating with the foreigners. Dear friends, everything is fine? Are you alright? Guys, what do you think you can do to be fluent in English? Am I right when I say that you have to follow 10 lessons? You are going to leave some comments so that you may know something better you can do to make sure that everyone is following on TNC TV Official and is understanding 10 lessons. 10 lessons means the nouns, the pronouns, the verbs, the adverbs, the adjectives, the prepositions, the conjunctions, the phrasal words, and the interjections. By here, I think for the beginners, you are going to start by reading the books. Read the books, dear friends. Read academic books. To be fluent in English, you have to be skillful. You have to read the books. You have to approach the foreigners and you talk. You make different conversations. And you will try to talk in public. Are you ready to talk in public? You speak English better when you are in the public. When you are before the panel, it is a big challenge. There also you have to be confident first of all. I told you that when you are confident, everything gets fine. You practice English freely. You communicate with the foreigners. You meet the Americans, the British, and you don't have any problem. Dear friends, yes, I know English is not your local language, it's not your mother tongue, but you can try to adopt the accent of the foreigners so that you may understand each other. Dear friends, here to TNC TV Official have written different books that can support you to be fluent. If you want to read the books, you can give your order of the book, Get Knowledge of English. Myself, I have written that the book can support you to get more vocabulary, and when you know surroundings, I'm telling you, to be fluent in English, it is very simple. Dear friends, in these coming days, I'm going to try to teach you lesson by lesson. There are some special lessons I'm going to try to repeat so that we continue to understand more about this foreign language. Those 10 lessons are the key. If you don't know more about those 10 lessons, dear friends, you cannot know English. You cannot speak English, dear friends. Leave comments. I'm ready to try to convince you. I'm ready to try to satisfy you. So let me say that I'm trying to attack the disease, the sickness of the people who have attended different classes, because you know, it is very, very horrible to meet someone who has attended university, secondary, primary, and he spent more times learning English, and until now is still having the challenges of communicating with the foreigners. Can you imagine? Importance of English that you communicate with the foreigners, dear friends. If you cannot communicate with the foreigners, I'm telling you, your English is still poor. I told you that this year, 2024, it's the year in which everyone who has decided to follow the speeches here to TNC TV Official is going either to communicate freely with the foreigners. This is the platform for the people who are illiterate. If you are not illiterate, I think that you cannot follow this platform, because I made more researches. I have seen that most of the people, they finalize their studies without being able to introduce themselves. If there is that you cannot introduce yourself, here to TNC TV Official, there are some online classes. You can follow online classes. I can teach you everywhere you are. I can support you to be fluent. I can teach you lesson by lesson. I start from the low level and you reach the highest level within the shortest time. Friends, I love you so much. Let me stop. Let me close my video by here. Tomorrow, I will continue to create other videos that will put you in mood, that will make you understand English. I love you. Bye-bye. See you next time.